welcome back to my channel, or nice to meet you if we haven't met before. My name is Becca. I thought that I would just bring you through my day. I have some fun stuff going on. This morning I woke up and I watered my plants, and I also did a little bit of plant care. I think that it's really important to inspect your plants and look at them each day. So I watered my string of hearts this morning, and then I also did some inspection on my watermelon peperomia, my other peperomia that I forgot the name of, and then also my little prayer plant. And my prayer plant is putting out a bunch of new leaves, which is super exciting. For some reason, that plant really likes me, and I was completely expecting it to hate me. But now I am in the car on the way to, hold on, I have to drive now. Okay, I'm at Trader Joe's, and the reason is I need to pick up some flowers because today happens to be my bridal shower, which is very exciting. And I've kind of last minute decided that I want to make a flower crown. I made one for my senior pictures in college, and I just thought it was so fun to wear flowers. I have this basil pin from Hemliva, and I just decided I'm gonna make a flower crown. So I'm gonna check out Trader Joe's and see what they have. I'm also using Trader Joe's as my florist for my wedding. I'm just having them order extras of some flowers that I like, and then I'm having some friends arrange them. So anyway, I'm gonna go check out what they have. Hey, okay, so I'm back at my house. I picked up some really pretty flowers from Trader Joe's. I'll show you. There's this one. And then I got the same thing in white. This is just called a filler. I don't know what exactly it is. Baby's breath, which is a classic. And it also lasts for a really long time in a flower crown. Like, this will not die at all, or it'll at least look like it's alive. And then the last thing I got is just this like bunch of greens that I will just toss in. I only got one of these, and it has 4 branches on it. So I want this crown to be mostly flowers because I'm wearing this white dress, and so I wanted like a pop of color, so I got the yellow. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show you how I do it if you're interested. What I do is I get this floral wire. This is the same floral wire that I use for my moss pole, if you saw that video. I would prefer to use a green floral wire, but I don't know where that one went, and this is what I could find when I went shopping for that video. So I'm just going to use this again, and what I'm going to do is measure where I want it to sit on my head and how big that part is, like roughly. There we go. Okay. There's the base for my crown. It'll sit right about there if you can see. And what you do is you basically are just going to make a bunch of tiny little bouquets, like bunches of little groupings, and then you take a piece of wire and then you wrap it around the crown wire until it's all full. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh. You guys, this thing is huge. Wow, wow. So obviously you can change the size and like thickness of your crown based on how many flowers you put in the little bouquets that you make. And also like how you space them out along the original headband wire. This is so full and beautiful. I personally am an extra person, so I'm gonna leave it this gigantic. But like I said, if you don't like it this big, you can make it smaller. But this is how mine turned out. Thank you for joining me on this little thing. I have a lot of these mums left over, and some baby's breath and some of this greenery. I think that I'm going to make like little miniature bouquets to have and give out to people who are there. Some flower crown maintenance. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator because these are cut flowers. Obviously they are alive and they need to be in water preferably, but that's not gonna happen for them anymore. So I'm just gonna put them in the refrigerator so they stay at least cold. Last time I did that, it went really, really well. Nothing deflated, so I'm hoping the same thing will happen with this one. Alrighty, here are all of the little bouquets I made. I think there's 12 or 13 of them. Each of them look a little bit different and unique for all of my different and unique friends. Lame. I'm going to go grab Daniel's truck because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be picking up a really cute wicker shelf, and the seller, it's through Facebook, and the seller's being kind of weird. And they don't have like a ton of great reviews, so maybe it's gonna be a flop. I'm gonna go grab Daniel's truck just in case. In my paella video, I talked about how I wanted to do a paella salad bowl, and I did. This is what it looks like. The first time I did it, or like the first night that I did it, they were all laying down flat. Like they were just kind of in shock about what had just happened to them. But I came back and I gave them some time, and they look like they've perked up pretty nicely. They're so cute in there. So they look tiny right now, but they will definitely get bigger. Here's the other one that I showed in that video. There's another leaf coming out right there. So that's cute and exciting. And I think that's all I've got over here. Also wanted to say, I mentioned in a previous video that I do some sewing, and so some people were asking to see more of the things that I've made, and so this is one of them. I actually finished making this like this morning. Honestly, I finished the bottom hem, and then I posted it to my sewing Instagram, which I'll put on the screen if you ever wanted to see more of my sewing creations and journey. But yeah, so it's basically an empire waist linen. This is 100% linen. And I love that it comes just under the knee. I don't know why, but I really like longer dresses nowadays. Like over the knee is fine, but I just kind of prefer it like under the knee. But there are pockets, which is so fun. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so I have the shelf. It was legit. I tethered it down myself. I don't even know how good of a job I did. Now I'm on my way to my bridal shower, which I'm really excited about. I have the crown on now. And before I get thrown into absolute madness, I just want to say that this crown smells so good. Like, this was a really good decision. It smells like amazing, and it's on my head. And it was in the refrigerator, so it's cold and it's really hot in Tucson, so perfect. Oh my gosh. That was so incredibly fun. My bridal shower has ended. I'm now driving home, and I didn't record anything while I was in there. I'm so not a vlogger. I cannot imagine pulling out my camera and like turning to the front camera and starting to record while I'm like hanging out with all these people that I love so much. I feel so loved and cared for, and just, I can't even express like how special it is to have all of the women who have helped shape me. Yeah, just having them all in one place was incredible, and something that, like, I don't know, I never imagined would actually happen. And so, man, it's just so special that that happened and everybody was there to see me. Okay, so here is the shelf set up. I'm talking kind of quiet because Daniel is currently asleep and I really don't want to wake him up. But here is the shelf. You can see at the bottom here where the damage is, but it just looks like it's unraveling, and I can re-ravel it and it'll be good as new. Also, this little piece is broken, but I think that I just want to cut all of these little things off anyway. But that would be the shelf. And I have this plant here that a friend gave me, and I just brought over all my books from my house to put in here. I'm slowly moving in all of my stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing just a little bit more of my personal life. If you did like it, oh my gosh. If you did like it, let me know down below in the comments. Like this video, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more fun plant and personal content. Alright guys, see you later. Bye!